Now, let's just break this down, 3 verses. We're going to talk about 3 verses for a while, and maybe that's all we're going to talk about. Now, this is the mitzvah, the laws, and the rulings. You should know these are 3 different things. He's not repeating. Mitzvah is commandment. Laws are chuch or chuchim. Whenever you have him at the end, it's plural in the Hebrew language. Chuchim. And rulings, mishpatim. So one has to do with basically commands. The other one has to do with legislation. And the other one has to do with judicial issues. In other words, like love your neighbor. That's a command. A law would be don't steal. And a ruling would be when you do steal, you have to pay back what you stole plus 20%. You understand? This is all part of Torah, if you're asking me. Torah is not just mitzvot. It's also chuchim and mishpatim. Okay? So he's breaking it down. He's breaking it down. One's civil, one is legislation, and one is judicial. Just like any good society runs on these things. You need these things, otherwise it's chaos. You have rules in your house. For God's sakes, they got rules at the playground in Burger King. You got to take your shoes off. You don't take your shoes off, you'll get arrested. People go crazy. I'm like, you're going crazy over the shoes, but you don't care about God's commandments? You're worshiping Burger the King. Worship Yeshua the King. I'm okay. I follow the rules because you don't want to be rebellious. If you have a rebellious spirit, it's nasty. If that's their rule, I follow the rule. That's their rule. But sometimes I have to speak up about things.